Today I'm sharing a little story about Bernard the Bison and connecting with the bison at Caprock in Texas. As I was traveling through the state of Texas, I stopped at this park and connected with the bison and also enjoyed and appreciated being in their presence. And I'll share a little bit of the story of the journey of connecting, but then also what insights it gave me, like a little bit of the presence and the energy and the feeling of, what these animals gave to me, or what these bisons gave to me, and what Bernard gave to me as well. So stay tuned, and little story to come. So I was doing a journey. It was back in June this year, 2023, and I had decided to go from Texas, from Dallas area, and go up to the West Coast and BC, British Columbia, and Canada. And so it was long days, 6 to 8 hour days of driving, but then I also was stopping at national parks along the way. And on my first day, I stopped at the state park of Caprock in Texas. And as I was going, I really wanted to see the bison. I had also thought I could do some hiking while I was there, but the bison was the main thing that I wanted to see or connect with. So when I got to the park, right away I drive in, and the visitor center, the bison were across the way from the visitor center. And I mean, it was perfect, So I pull up and I'm driving down the road, and of course I stop in the middle of the road, and all the bison coming around me, walking past. And I mean, it just felt magical to have these massive beasts, kind of just walking around me, I mean, I couldn't imagine if I wasn't in the car, So I pull over and I sit there and I just watch, and I'm, video recording, and I'm photographing and just giggly. Like I feel this, presence of being among these animals, among the bison. And I then moved to another spot because they kept moving. The herd, was just munching on the grass, and they kept moving. And there was these like watering holes. I don't know if you would even call them a pond, but they were watering holes that they went to, and like a bunch of them went in and were relaxing in the water and just, taking it in, and also some still kept munching on the grass or lounging in the field. And so where I had parked, I noticed that across from me in the water was a male bison. And I was like, well, I want to connect with him, because it felt like he was looking at me, It was like, oh, is this animal actually, looking at me? I have no idea, but it felt like it, And so to connect with animals in nature, you get into this vibration of love. You step into this feeling of love, and I usually visualize me sending that love to the animal. And so there I am, just, relaxing in myself and visualizing sending love to this animal, to this bison that was like lounging in the water, And I introduced myself, in my mind's eye. I'm thinking, oh, I'm Amy, hello, kind of thing. And I got that his name was Bernard. So Bernard the Bison is, they're lounging in the water, and I'm like, okay, I'll go with it, whatever I get. It's like, is his name really Bernard? I have no idea, but I'm going with it, And what I really got was that here is this feeling of like he was a loner. Not really a loner because he was with the herd, he was with them, but he did his thing, like it was like he was himself. And that's what I'm finding with me lately, is that I want to belong, of course. I want to be with people. I want to do these things where I have my tribe of people, my people that I connect with. But I also am stepping into me. like who I am really, and being my weird self, being who I really am authentically. And I got that from him. And I also felt like he was like, you can connect with me anytime you want. And he's there to assist, to be, present with me. I also felt this real feeling of strength, stability. Like there he is grounded. He was, this massive bison. He's grounded and strong and has this power, but just calm, like a gentle strength, like no aggressive, just kind of like I'm here, like I'm hanging out. I'm sure there could be an aggressive side to it, but in that moment, I felt like this gentle strength, this presence that just really felt strong, but calm and relaxed and peaceful. So I appreciated all of that feeling, that energy, that presence. And a lot of when you connect with animals or nature, it's not just, connecting through love. It's also this feeling of tapping into all your senses. So it's feeling, it's smelling, it's sensing, it's hearing, it's, these different things. And then that's how we communicate, or that's how we're connecting. I'll share in other videos different ways of connecting with nature or with animals, and at least the ways that I have done. But in this video, it really is just this connection that I had, in the moment with Bernard, and the feelings that I got, that presence. And anytime now, if I think about this bison, Bernard, I can go, oh yeah, I can feel that. I can, it's like I can use that presence in myself to feel grounded, to feel peaceful, to, just be present and be, really in myself and be in my authenticity. I am AmyC with You Finding You. I'm an intuitive and empowerment coach. And I hope again that this story was fun and it kept you engaged, and that you come back. Do click on those like, share, and subscribe buttons below. And I hope to see you again in the next video.